Last year, when Jojo and I were novices, for the Epiphany Day, 3 Franciscan novices gathered in the conventual friary. Traditionally, conventual brothers prepared prayer cards for every brother, including formators. In that card, there are 2 names. One is a novice, whom I pray for. One is a saint, who is going to be my patron saint at least for 1 year. It is really nice and wonderful conventual tradition for the Epiphany Day. After dinner, one of conventual brothers called my name and randomly picked a card from the box filled with many prayer cards. And I saw 2 names in my card. Aldred, who was a novice from Australia. Joe Fam knows him, and Bill really likes him. I do love him. But finally, he left 1 month before novitiate finished. Even though I was praying for him with that prayer card, he was the last one who left during the novitiate. The saint who came to me was presumably, if you can assume, who is going to be my patron saint from today's gospel. Yes, John the Baptist, who was beheaded. Another unbelievable and miserable story happened by Herod. Let's see, John the Baptist. If I can choose my patron saint, I think John the Baptist would be the last one to wanna pick. He was a forerunner to proclaim Jesus coming as a Messiah. Absolutely, he is one of the greatest saints, no questions asked. But I began to think why I'm uncomfortable with this name, John the Baptist. And went further to think why I'm here in California after leaving my country, mom and friends behind. The definite answer is I'm here for becoming a Capuchin brother, wanting to be a real Capuchin brother. But what makes me now fear with this name John the Baptist? At that time, I was seeing my fear. I had to see my fear and anxiety already deeply rooted in me. Because that name, my patron saint, brought me a deep and terrified feelings and emotions at that moment. Little by little, kind of clear vision came to me while praying through the intercession of John the Baptist. I hate the tension, that yawning void between order and chaos. That yawning void. To be honest, this expression is quoted from Robert, Novice Master. This is not my expression. I prefer a well-ordered and righteous world. Nevertheless, I can stand even in the chaos. But the tension is between order and chaos. I hate the tension, even though I know it is in this tension that most creation happens, where the real energy is released. This is the body which will be given up for you. This is the perfect example. I was afraid of being in the tension, in the very midst of the tension, where we are called to be. We seek peace, but away from tension, out of it. But it is the very midst of the tension that we find and live through creative peace. That's what truly makes a Capuchin. To live again, to give a body again to Christ crucified. Then I can say with St. Francis, I know Christ, I know the crucified. John the Baptist was standing in the midst of the tension, and he followed what he was called to be. Amen.
Amen.